I'm Bishop Gregory Parks. Welcome back to Take 5, a weekly conversation on faith and life. Very pleased today to have with me Father Viet Nguyen. Father Viet is the pastor of Holy Martyrs of Vietnam Parish in St. Petersburg, which is a very vibrant and growing parish community here in our diocese with lots of families and young people there. Father Viet, welcome to Take 5.
Thank you, Bishop.
So you have such an interesting story, when we talk about your faith journey, and of course you were born in Vietnam and you were raised there. But some of our viewers may not realize the persecution that Christians and Catholics face in Vietnam. I don't know if that's still the case today, but it certainly was when you were growing up. And in fact, you've shared with me that you did spend a few years in prison. What was that like, and why were you forced to go to prison?
I was arrested 2001 for political point of view, and my family, Father Nguyễn Văn Lý, he a priest, his uncle, and he raised his voice for religious freedom and human rights in Vietnam. So I was arrested because in his case, my sister and my brothers as well. So they put me in solitary confinement for almost 3 years. Around 2 years, I total by myself in dark room, small room, and no sun, no papers, no nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, what a difficult experience for you to be in solitary confinement. You said you couldn't even see the sun, right?
Yes.
But a testament to your faith is that even during this time you were discerning a vocation to priesthood, but you weren't able to go to seminary in Vietnam. Why is that?
Because the government limited the number of seminarians for each diocese to enter the seminaries. At that time, only every other years allowed 5 candidates for each diocese to go to only certain seminaries. So I will belong to one of them, Diocese of Phu Quang in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So eventually you and some members of your family moved here to the United States, I'm guessing to escape that persecution that you were facing in Vietnam. You continued your discernment, right, for priesthood. And when did you enter the seminary? What year?
I came 2005 and 2006. I went to St. John Vianney in Miami for pre-theology program.
Right, and then from there went to St. Vincent de Paul to do your theology, and you were ordained a priest in 2013. So this year you're celebrating your 10th anniversary of priesthood. So congratulations, Father, and thank you for your ministry and your priesthood. How is, we talked a little bit about your history and the struggles that you had. How has that affected your priesthood or influenced the priest that you are? Maybe having a greater empathy for those who are persecuted, or do you bring any of that to your ministry these days?
I did, especially when I have. It used to be before I came to ministry for the prisoner. So I came to celebrate Mass with them. I was there, so I experienced. I embrace them, and I feel connect with the prisoners, especially, and also visit the sick in the hospital. I feel that I went through, so I understand. So those help me a lot to embrace the people in that situation. Yes.
Yeah, and you do a great job of promoting vocations here in our diocese. I know whenever we have events like the St. Andrew dinners or like a come and see visit to one of the seminaries, you always bring young men, and I know you talk to them about vocations in your parish. So thank you for doing that. Father Viet, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today, and just please know that I ask God's blessing upon you, upon your family, upon your priesthood, and upon your parish. So
thank you, Bishop.
That's it this week for Take 5. May God bless you.